All right, let's go through application for the forehand ground stroke. Keep in mind, before we have players work on mechanics like this, we want to ideally make sure that they've seen high motion, or I should say slow motion film of the best tennis players in the game. And then they'll have more appreciation for it, more understanding. Okay, now set your racket down. Connor, you can stand right up here in front of your cone. And very quickly, hands on your hips. We're all right-handed. We're just going to pivot in this position. Step straight out, turn in, and stay there. 3/8 system of balance. Stay there. By the time you relax, you're facing forward. Your head is forward in that position. 3/8 system of balance. Okay, stay on balance. Okay, it's a discipline. Stay on balance. Okay, turn forward. We don't have enough discipline in this sport. It's such a demanding sport. Now, ready position. Pick up your racket. Take the edge of the racket, touch your nose. Put the butt of the racket, put it in your belly button. All right, we've been through the grips. The base knuckle, the heel pad are going to be on the third panel. Ready position. Hands out in front. For Connor, I could drop a basketball right here. For Emmanuel, a volleyball. Okay, now, copy Connor. You're going to slowly turn for forehand volley. Forehand volley. All right, excellent. Now turn further for a forehand ground stroke. Stay there. Now, obviously, some players are going to make the adjustment where they go to the bottom part of 3, even to a semi, grip number 4, but we want to stay away from a Western grip. Now, 3-point landing. Okay, watch Connor. He's going to let the back knee bend. He's going to step out. Now lift to the contact point and freeze. That left hand is there. Contact point's out here. This arm is slightly bent. This hand is right here. All right, now go up. Relax the swing from your shoulder. Shannon, you got to turn forward. Ready position. Okay, I'm going to make everyone do it until they do it right. Okay, Connor went like this, just slightly. His wrist was like this. It's either, the shot is either in or it's out. So yeah, we pay attention to details. Connor went like this. When Shannon hit, she did not relax at the end and she was not square to the net. At the impact point, everybody, copy me. You're going to be right here at a 45-degree angle. Belly button to the net post. But by the time you're done, your belly button faces forward. All right, very good. Now, let's have Connor show us first. We'll just put a cherry on the ice cream cone. They're not whacking the ball off the cone. He makes that letter L. He gets away from the cone. Very good. The L goes like this. Okay, now, Connor, if you'd be the coach, the instructor, the counselor at a camp, and let's see everyone do it. Now, let's have Shannon, you're going to hit this way. Nicola, you're going to hit this way, just for safety. All right, make the letter L. Okay, very good. Rachel, turn. Turn your belly button more towards the fence when you're done. Shannon. Okay, grab another cone. I should say another ball. You're going to hit the cherry off the ice cream cone. All right, hit the ball, Shannon. Brush up the back of the ball. At the impact point, Nicola, you don't need to open up. All right, switch. Switch. So, Nicola, you're switching with Emmanuel. Shannon, you're switching with Rachel. Okay, elbows bent. That's it. So she's adjusted her grip. Okay, but you got to turn in more like this, and when you're done, you look forward, but the racket's like this. Okay? Keep in mind, we want people to go slow, but we don't want them to stop like this. Okay? Alrighty. Continuing with teaching the forehand ground stroke. An expression, we're at war with the wrist. We want the wrist to be in a fixed position. We lock the wrist. We turn the key, throw the key away. We don't want to be playing forehands like this. The wrist, a radial point, we can move it all sorts of positions. The racket has an extension to my palm. So goes my palm, so goes my forehand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the players come up. They're going to go through the unit turn, and they're going to just hit a ball over the net. They're going to just bounce. They're not going to slap it. They're just going to lift the ball right over the net. The hands are going to mirror one another. I certainly could do progressions where they have their hand against the racket. Have to be careful because that promotes a continental grip. But down in here where my palm is just on the middle of the racket. But what I do is I keep the wrist in a fixed position here from the ready position, unit turn, contact point, and follow through. So, juniors, I'll show you one more time. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to turn. the ball should have true topspin in this position. Okay? The ball goes end over end like it's doing forward somersaults. Run up, put your racket against the net. Go. Spread out. There's room for 5 of you at the net. Get a tennis ball. All right, Emmanuel, you didn't do it. In order. Okay? It's okay, but I asked him to run up, put his racket against the net. Okay? Now, grab a tennis ball, spread out. Okay? Connor over here to the alley. Move to the right. Okay? Don't go yet. Okay, Connor, keep moving. Stop. When you tell people to spread out, get them to spread out. Okay? And it's not to be negative, but people don't do what you tell them to do. Parents, you know, is there the one-time rule? Can you tell your kid just one time to do something, and if they do it, you're ready to pass out. You're ready to faint. All right, ready, position. All right, now pivot, toss and hit, and hold. Okay, do it one more time for good measure. Here we go. Grab a ball on the run. Totally engaged. Skip. It's like the 7 dwarfs. Hi-ho, off to work I go. Ready, pivot. Let the ball bounce and hit. Hey, don't slap it. One more time, run for a ball. Parents have to yell, I-O, I-O, I-O. Off to work I go. All right, spread out. Repetition. Okay, unit turn, sit down in the chair, lift up. And that's what it takes to learn how to hit a forehand, doing what you don't want to do. All right, let's have, Connor, you can be the coach. Grab your racket. Everybody else grab your racket. Okay, my mistake. Shannon, you're going to be right there without a racket. Emmanuel, you're right there without a racket. Rachel, jogging here. Nicholas, jogging there. Okay, now, Connor, if you go right in the middle of the baseline. If he can hit it to me, he can hit it away from me. This is a skill. It's a skill for me to toss the ball. It's a skill for me to catch the ball. It's a skill for him to put the racket right in my hand. I should say the ball right in my hand. Ready, turn. I'm going to toss underhand. He can get on 1 bounce, 2 bounces, and then I make the catch. I want him to use his legs more, light on his feet. He's going to turn. Go way underneath, way underneath. All right, let's go to work. Connor, you can help him out. Ready, position, Rachel. Okay, lower toss, make the hit. Now they don't have to switch places on the court, but after 4 hits, let them switch rolls. Okay, no problem, so you grab your racket. Rachel, you're tossing. Set your racket back at the fence. Run, Rachel, run. For safety, put your racket back at the fence. It's a running game, so run. Okay, ready, position. Underneath, underneath, so you know your backswing's too big. Move up a little bit. Open up. Don't open up, don't open up. Keep the racket higher, longer. You're working on that anyway. 2-part swing. Okay, good job. Making the catch, making the toss. Small little steps. You got to move your feet. Move your feet. Small little steps. Okay, same tempo. You don't have to hit the ball hard. Control. Okay, one more, Emmanuel. And now, Rachel, run and get your racket. Rachel, you should have caught that. Okay, set your racket down. Ready, position. Adjust, adjust, adjust. Footwork. 2-part swing, 1-2. Hold the racket up high, Nicola, then let the racket fall. All right, we're on our way learning how to hit a forehand. Going in a logical sequential order, we're going to progress. We're going to grow on the forehand ground stroke. Ready, position. Okay, Connor's line goes this way. Hit and hold. Ready here. Hit and hold. Now come back. Ready, position again. You're going to go twice. Connor's group. Shadow swing. Go with the ball. Ready, up. Right, excellent. Back in line. Don't turn your back to the net. Switch. Excellent. Don't turn your back to the net. Next 2 up. Here we go. Emmanuel. Rachel, you're in there. Small little steps. Imagine you're hitting the ball back there, Nicola. Back, back, go, go, go. Back. Hit and recover. Again. Up, up, up. Hit and hold. And now come back. And go ahead. Switch. Back in line. Status, you're up. Rachel, you can go first. Connor, sit in the chair. Emmanuel, you missed your turn, Emmanuel. Back again. Hop, up, 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 up. Energy. Nothing grows without energy. And again, go. All right, back. Switch and back. Restarted. Okay, now footwork. Obviously, the dynamics of footwork, you'll see players hit with so many different stances. You'll see people hit and they're forced to recover this way. Don't teach someone to do this during the hitting zone. Okay, watch where the racket goes when the body moves this much. So right now what we're going to have them do is we're going to have them hit, hold, and for the least amount of steps, we're going to have them step back, cross over, cross over. Now ideally, you want to let them practice without a ball. But right now, just to show you they can do it. Ready, position, or alert. Rachel, move back. Okay, you're going to hit and then you're going to recover. Follow Connor and your line. Hit, come back. Hit, come back. You're not shuffling back. You shuffle, you end up in one spot with one step. And now switch. Okay, so that was a great start, but we're not going to hit and then shuffle back. We call that clicking. You just hear people click their feet. Okay, and again, Rachel, Connor, ready, up. And again, go. Manuel, it's a great adjustment with your feet. Ready, up. Alert, paying attention, get way below the ball. Effortless effort. Okay, and now switch places, jogging backwards. And up. Ready again. We just hit the balls like the pros. Hit the tennis balls like the pros. All right, very good. Everybody give Status a high five.